All right, this is game two of series one between Pittsburgh and the 42s. The 42s won game one 6-5. This is game two, and we're picking it up in the seventh inning. So this game is in progress already. The Pittsburgh is up 4-2. Mark McGwire already has 2 home runs in this game. He had 2 in the first game too. So Mark McGwire is just can't throw him anything around the plate. So it's 4-2 Pittsburgh. We're going to the top of the seventh. Pittsburgh is coming up against Jacob deGrom. Now he's got a short leash now. They've reached the seventh inning. He's pitched pretty well, but he had a little bit of trouble in the first, and his defense kind of let him down a little bit. But Roy Campanella is leading off, then Brett Boone, then the pitcher's spot, which is Zack Greinke, who's pitched a great game. He's a good hitter, so he'll probably go ahead and hit there. So here we go. Top of the seventh, 4-2, and the 42s in the field trailing. Here is Roy Campanella from 1953 leading it off. Top of the seventh for Pittsburgh. Here's the pitch from deGrom. It's Jacob deGrom from 2018. It's a 1-6. Uh-oh. That could be trouble. It is. It's a split roll. 1-2 is a triple, and 3-20 is a double. It is a 2. So Roy Campanella triples to lead it off the top of the seventh, and that's going to do it for deGrom. They're going to go to their bullpen. They got a lot of good pitchers over there, and they need to try to keep this game close at 4-2. So the 42s are going to go to their bullpen. Let's see who they're going to go to. Let's see, due up is Brett Boone. Wade Davis looks like a good choice. Wade Davis is going to come in with the runner at third base, and he'll replace deGrom. deGrom is done for the day. He can't win, but he could be the loser in this one. I don't have Wade Davis in there yet, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in. Wade Davis. And just to do this very quickly, just to note, Wade is a right-handed thrower, and if he ever hit, which he won't, he's a right-handed hitter. Okay, here we go. Wade Davis comes in to face Brett Boone with Roy Campanella at third base. The infield is all the way in. They bring all the way in, and I was thinking about trying a safety squeeze, but with the infield all the way in, that's going to make him a C bunter instead of an A, which A obviously is the best. I'm going to go ahead and let Brett Boone swing away here against Wade Davis. But the infield is all the way in. Here is the Havoc. It's a 14, so nothing. I call that's just what I call it. I got it from my friend Brian Hendrickson. Call it the Havoc roll. If it's a 1 or 2, it's a potential balk, wild pitch, or pass ball, just so you know, in case you're not a strat guy. Okay, here we go. Nothing on the Havoc. And Brett Boone steps in. Infield all the way in. Here's the pitch. It is a 5-11 against the righty. A 5-11 is a ground ball, third base A. That's going to be good. Base occupied is third. Infield in. 1 batter out, runner holds. I knew that was going to be the result, but I just double checked. So a ground ball hard to Beltre at third base. He checks the runner, holds him, and with 1 out, now that brings up Greinke's spot. So with Greinke coming up, he's a pretty good hitting pitcher, and he's got the power to hit the ball out of the park too. Greinke does. He is a 7 hitting card, which is a really good hitting card for the pitchers with in powers, which means he's got power to hit the ball out of the park, and he bats right-handed. All right, the infield's still all the way in for Wade Davis. Here's the Havoc. It's nothing. A 5, and the pitch to Greinke. is a 1-3. On that 7 card, a 1-3 is a strikeout. Big strikeout for Wade Davis. A 2-3 would have been a home run for Greinke. That would have been something. But not to be. So, leadoff triple for Campanella, and he's still at third base. The infield is back now. And Oscar Charleston, the Hall of Famer and the Negro League great, is the batter with 2 outs and the runner at third. Here's the havoc. It's a 20, so nothing. And the pitch from Davis. You know what? There is going to be... I was thinking about making another pitching change for the... No, we're going to stay with Davis here. All right, here we go. Wade Davis. Here is, he checks the runner. And now the pitch to Robinson. A 4-8 against the lefty is a... Oh, 4-7 would have been a walk. 4-8 is a strikeout. So Wade Davis comes in and gets the job done after the leadoff triple by Roy Campanella. And so we go to the bottom of the 7th. Greinke hit, so he's staying in. And he's pitched a great game so far. So it's Zack Greinke facing Mike Piazza from 1997. Greinke from 2015. 4-2 lead for Greinke and his Pittsburgh club. And here come the 42s. Here comes Mike Piazza. Here's the pitch. It's a 6-8. 6-8 versus a righty is a strikeout. So Mike Piazza goes down on strikes for out number 1. Here comes Miguel Cabrera from 2011. Greinke, the pitch to Cabrera. It's a 1-9. 1-9 against a righty. An 8 would have been a hit. A 10 would have been a potential home run. But a 9 is a fly out to left. So Cabrera puts it in play, but Charleston puts it away easily. And with 2 outs, here comes Adrian Beltre. Beltre is 1 for 2 in the game with a home run. Here's the pitch from Greinke. It's a 2-7. That is not his strong column. 2-7 is a strikeout for Beltre. And so nothing doing there in the 7th. We go to the 8th, top of the 8th inning. Still 4-2 Pittsburgh. And the new pitcher, it's going to be a new pitcher for the 42s is going to be Babe Adams. Babe Adams from 1909. Really good card. Really good pitching card. Good pitcher back in the early 1900s. So let's put Babe Adams in the game. Babe Adams. Really good pitcher from the early 1900s. Babe is a right-handed thrower, and he hits left-handed if he ever hit. All right, here we go. Babe Adams is in the game, and he's going to face Mickey Mantle to start. Mick, batting left-handed against the right-handed throwing Adams. Here's the pitch. Oh, one of the important dice, the white one. It's a 4-3. 4-3 against a lefty is a right field X. That's Sosa. His defense he's a 3. He doesn't have a lot of errors, but his range at 3. So a 3-0, a 3-E6. So hit to right. At 15, he's going to get to it. And an 11, that's probably not going to be anything. E6, there's no 11 there. So Sosa, no trouble on that one. Puts it away. Out number 1. And here comes Mark McGwire. Tempting to put him on. He has 4 home runs in the 2 games. I keep rolling that 2 column for him. All right, here we go. Adams is going to face McGwire with nobody on. And 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh no, it's that 2 column again. This time, it's a high enough number that it might not be a hit, but you know what? It's still going to be. It's going to be a double. It's a split roll 1 to 7, and it's a 4. So maybe should have walked McGwire, but at least he didn't hit a home run. McGwire with a double, and here comes Chipper Jones with 1 out, and McGwire at second. Here's the havoc roll for the runner at second. It's a 10, so nothing. Chipper batting left-handed. Here's the pitch. It is a 2-10. 2-10 against a righty is a pitcher A. Ground ball pitcher A, which means sharply back to the mound. Adams, he checks McGwire, throws on to Miguel Cabrera, gets the out, and McGwire does not advance. So now there's 2 outs for Duke Snider. Duke Snider, he is 1 for 3 this game. Here's the havoc roll for the runner at second. It's a 1. Babe Adams is a wild pitch 1 to 2. It's a 17, so nothing, but I do mark a ball there. And here is the pitch to Duke. A 2-6. Uh-oh. That's his strong column. 2-6, that's going to score the run. That is a double. It's a split roll. 1 to 5 is a home run, but 6 to 20 is a double, is a 13. So Duke Snider comes through with a double, scoring McGwire and adding an extra run. It's 5 to 2 now. And with a runner at second base, again, here comes Hanley Ramirez. Here's the havoc. It's an 11. And the pitch. A 1-6. Oh, man, another double. 3 doubles in the inning, back-to-back. That's going to score another run. And with still 2 outs, it's not, Babe's getting some bad breaks. He's not getting any rolls on this really good pitcher's card over here. Still 2 outs, and here comes Roy Campanella, who tripled his last time up. 16 on the havoc. And the pitch to Campanella is a 3-8. A 3-8 versus a righty is a walk. Wow. You can't, Babe Adams just cannot get a break. So here's Brett Boone with 2 outs and 2 on. Nobody being held. It's a 3, so nothing. And the pitch to Brett Boone is finally a 4-6. Against a righty, 4-6 is going to be a strikeout. So finally got a roll on that pitcher's card. But Pittsburgh puts up 2 more, and it's 6-2 going to the bottom of the 8th. Jackie Robinson will be leading it off. The guy that they named the team after, the 42s. Here we go. Greinke against Jackie Robinson. Here's the pitch. They need base runners. It's a 3-7. 3-7, and it's a right. It's a split roll. 1 to 8 is a single, and it is a 1. So Jackie Robinson gets one through for a leadoff single. And with Jackie at first base, the pitcher's spot is up. And they are going to hit for the pitcher, which they do need some more base runners. They're going to go with Big Papi. David Ortiz will be the pinch hitter. And you know what? I do have him on there already. I remember putting him in. Or at least I thought I did. Oh, well, maybe I didn't. Okay, so I got to put him in real quick. David Ortiz. Just a quick Just a quick note on him. Ortiz is a left-handed hitter. Here we go. All right. So Zack Greinke to face Big Papi with nobody out and the runner at first. Here's the havoc. It's a 3. And the pitch. It's a 1-5. And Papi gets a hold of one. That ball is deep and it is gone. David Ortiz was his first at bat of the season, is a 2-run homer, and it's a ball game again all of a sudden, 6-4, and there's still nobody out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Been nice to have gotten that with more runners on, but hey, you'll take it when you get it. So Big Papi comes through, and it is 4-2, and here's Barry Larkin to face Greinke. Greinke, point of weakness inning, he's reached it, but he's not there yet. He got 2 strikes again and got the hit and the home run. So one more, and he's officially tired. So he's going to go ahead and face another batter. Here's Larkin. It's a 2-8. 2-8. Oh, man, a 2-7 would have been a walk. 2-8 is a line out, so he gets Larkin on a line out to short. Hanley Ramirez puts that one away. And with 1 out and nobody on, here's Ty Cobb, who's been a little bit quiet in the series so far, but he does have a hit today. And here's Greinke to Cobb. It is a 6-5 versus a lefty. It is a home run 1-2 split, but it's a 3. And that being the first number of the flyout is going to test the defense of the right fielder. So it could still be a home run here for Cobb. Let's see. Well, let's check the chart here. So batting hand left. First number of the flyout range. So it's center field actually. So it's going to be Mickey Mantle. He's a 2, which means 1-7. It's still a home run, and 8-20 he robs it. So here's the D20 roll. It's a 6, and Ty Cobb just sneaks one over Mickey Mantle in center field, and there is a home run. It's 6-5 now. 6-5. I love all the twists and turns of Super Advanced. So it's still a ball game, 1 out, bottom of the 8th, and that is going to do it for Greinke. He is officially tired, and they're going to go to their bullpen. So Pittsburgh goes to their bullpen. It's going to be, let's see, Craig Kimbrell is the closer, so they'll save him for next inning. Let's see, due up is Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, and Mike Piazza. So first off, Aroldis Chapman will be the pitcher. He'll probably only face Bonds. So coming in relief is Aroldis Chapman. There he is. All right, Chapman to face Bonds. 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Here is the pitch. It's a 3-6. Lefty versus lefty, 3-6, and Bonds with a base hit. So the 42s are battling back here. The tying run is on. The winning run coming up in Sammy Sosa, and he just crushes lefties. He is not going to face Chapman. So they go back to their bullpen again. And it's going to be Rafael Betancourt, 2007. So Chapman can't get his job done. And here comes Rafael Betancourt to face Sammy Sosa. Runner at first base. Now let's see if Bonds wants to run. 17 minus 2 is 15. 1 to 11. So no, they don't want to do that. And here is the Havoc roll. The runner at first. It's a 1. But Betancourt is a wild pitch 0, so he didn't throw wild pitches. And so we'll go ahead and mark a ball. We'll just say it's a ball in the dirt, but nice job by Campanella. And here's the pitch to Sosa. A 2-8. That's not his strong column. A 2-8 versus a righty is going to be a ground ball to second. It's to Boone's right or his left, and so he's not gonna have the play at second base. He gets Sosa at first, and Bonds moves up to second with 2 outs. So at least Sosa moved the runner up and didn't hit into a double play. And with 2 outs, here comes Mike Piazza to face Betancourt. Here's the Havoc. It's a 14. And the pitch to Piazza is a 2-5. Not his strong column either. That is a routine ground out to shortstop. But they make it a ball game. They put up 3 in the 8th, and going to the 9th, it's 6-5 Pittsburgh. 6-5 Pittsburgh, and they will want a new pitcher. And he'll be facing a pinch hitter. So the new pitcher for the 42s will be new pitcher for the 42s. It's going to be Kenley Jansen again. He pitched in the first game, but not a lot, so he comes in again. Kenley Jansen will come back in and try to keep this a 1-run game going to the bottom of the 9th. And he will be facing a pinch hitter. And that pinch hitter will be Nomar Garciaparra, who pinch hit in the first game and got himself a hit. So here's Garciaparra to face Kenley Jansen, top of the 9th. Here's the pitch. A 1-4, oh boy. Garciaparra hits one deep to left. Bonds is going back. He is not going to get that one. It is gone. So Garciaparra pinch hitting again, just like he did in the first game. He got a hit. This time he hits a home run and gets an insurance run there. It's 7-5. Well, Jansen just left that one too much over the plate. Here's Charleston, the pitch. A 5-7 against a lefty is a strikeout, so he comes back and he strikes out Charleston for out number 1. Here's Mickey Mantle. The Mick is 0 for 4. Batting left-handed. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-7. That is a split roll. Wait a minute. That is a split roll. 1 to 11 is a home run. It is an 11. But since it's the last number of the home run range, we could have another. It could be robbed. So let's see. He's batting left. First. No, so it's the right fielder, which is Sammy Sosa. That's a shame. So 1 to 11. We roll it again. 1 to 11 is a home run, and 12 to 20, Sammy robs it. It's deep. He's going back, and it is gone. He can't come up with it. So back-to-back home runs off Jansen here in the ninth, and puts a little bit of a damper on the 42's comeback. Jansen is officially tired after one more hit or walk. Here's Mark McGwire. It doesn't get any easier. Here's the pitch. Oh no. It's a 2-9 until he does walk him. And Jansen comes in and just can't get anything done. And they got to go to the bullpen again. Hong-Chi Kuo is coming in. So it looked like, and of course it's not over, still have to have the bottom of the ninth, but it looked like that the 42's big comeback was going to set up an exciting finish, but we may not have that after all. All right, Hong-Chi Kuo is the new pitcher for the 42's. And just very quickly, I go in there and note that he is a left-handed thrower. All right, so the lefty, Hong-Chi Kuo, comes in. He faces Chipper Jones, who turns around and bats right-handed. 1 out. McGwire at first. Here's the habit. It's a 7, so nothing. Here's the pitch. A 2-5. And against a lefty, that is a strikeout. So I declined the spam call that was coming in, and there's out number 2. All right, here's Duke Snider. Snider has a pretty good game going. He's 2 for 4. He's got a double and a single. Here's the havoc with McGwire at first. It is an 8, so nothing. And the lefty-lefty matchup is 6-7. 6-7 against the lefty is a strikeout. So Kuo comes in and gets the 2 outs that they needed, that they couldn't get from Jansen. And so we go to the bottom of the ninth. And it goes from a 6-5 game to 8-5. And the closer for Pittsburgh will be coming on in this closing situation. That will be Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell tries to come in and finish this one out. So there we go. Kimbrell, there we go. All right, he's in there. And he will start off facing Miguel Cabrera. 8-5, top of the ninth. Here we go. Kimbrell, here's the pitch. It's a 6-5 against a righty. That is a strikeout. Kimbrell is extremely tough. Very good card. Here comes Adrian Beltre. 1 out, nobody on. They need base runners. Here's the pitch. It's a 5-8 against the righty. It's a second base X. That's Brett Boone. He is a 1E11, so they just can hope for an error here. He makes the play. It's an 11. Second base E11. There is not an 11 there. So that is a ground ball out. And they're down to their final out, the 42's. 1-0 on the year. The Pittsburgh trying to see if they can get a split in the first 2 games. Jackie Robinson, the last hope here for the 42's. Here's the batter, the pitcher. The pitch. It's a 1-7. And Jackie's not going to let his namesake team go down without a fight. That is a single for Jackie. He's 2 for 4. So a hard single, Jackie at first base. They need one more base runner. And it's time for a pinch hitter as Kuo's spot is up. So the pinch hitter will be Just a quick look here. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts will be the pinch hitter. So let's put Mookie in there. Yeah. Not Beats, Betts. And just very quickly for Mookie, he is a right-handed hitter. All right, here we go. 2 outs, Mookie Betts trying to keep it alive, get it back to the top of the order. Waiting on deck is Barry Larkin. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Here's the havoc roll. It is a 1. Kimbrel is a wild pitch 1-20, so it's an automatic wild pitch. So Kimbrel throws one in the dirt. It gets away. Robinson moves up to second. And it's still a Betts at the plate. So he's now at second. Here's the havoc roll for that. It's a 7. And here's the pitch to Betts. It's a 3-3, and he hit him. So Kimbrel's getting a little bit wild here. He gives up a hit, then a wild pitch, and a hit by pitch to Betts. So Betts is on, and here's Barry Larkin representing the tying run. And Larkin does have some pop. This is Barry Larkin from 1996, and that year he hit 33 homers. So he's got some pop. Here is the havoc roll. It's a 9, so nothing. Kimbrel to the stretch, and the pitch to Larkin. It's a 2-8. 2-8. A 2-7 would have been a walk to load him up, but a 2-8 for Larkin is a line out. So Larkin puts some good wood on it, but he hits it right at Hanley Ramirez, and that ends that threat. And that's the ball game. So our final score is 8-5 Pittsburgh. The winning pitcher is Zack Greinke. The losing pitcher is Jake deGrom. And getting the save there is Kimbrel, although he was a little shaky. And that's our ball game. It's the series is 1 game apiece. In the game for the 42s, Jackie Robinson was 2 for 4. Ty Cobb was also 2 for 4, so he kind of got things going. And Mark McGwire, the player of the game, 3 for 4 with 2 home runs, 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs. Duke Snyder was also 2 for 5. Hanley Ramirez 2 for 4, and Roy Campanella was 2 for 3. So a really good showing there by Pittsburgh in this game. They win it 8-5. The player of the game, Mark McGwire, and that's it. Game 3, I'll probably roll that tomorrow and maybe put that up tomorrow. If you want to follow the league and the standings and the stats for the players, just check in the description for the video, and there's a link where you can follow the league. All right? Thanks for watching.